RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Today, we have less than 24 hours left until the biggest game of our season, the biggest game of Georgia's season. We are going to stomp a mud hole in and walk dry the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm talking about a mollywhopping of epic proportions, fam. I'm talking about Skull Dragons. You know, difference between a Skull Dragon and a mollywhopping? About 28 points. After you get 28 points or more, is a Skull Dragon. Anything that's 14 points or more is a mollywhopping. Prepare for the Skull Dragon, Georgia. I'm going to put it out there. I wanted to start this by talking about some storylines, 10 in particular, I think OU fans need to know about. But, man, there's a lot of folks already off in here, and I love it. So let's do the roll call right quick. So if you're here, say what's up. Manatee, what's good? Collins, what's good? Trapper, hey! FaZe, what's good? Who else in here? Black, I see you, fam. Rachel, what's up? Brendan, what's good? Dreamers, I like it. Crankstar, Jay, what's good? Kelly Elaine, Brendan, Chris, Damon, Pete, what's good? Cat Tiger in the house. Travis Cunningham in the house. Josh on YT, I like it. Brady, what's up? Brandon, what's good? Jack, what's up? Paul, what's good? Nathan, Warthog, Cole, JSL, Laura, what's up? David, what's good? Let me see who else I missed over here. Colbert, what's good? Candy, Michael, what's good? Kurt, I see you, fam. Let me see who else is in here. Larry, what's good? Matt Brown, I see you, fam. Who else is in here? Aaron, what's good? Jay, what's up? Jerry, what's good? Terry, what's up, Josh? Oh, JS Austin, I like it. Gabriel, what's good? John, I see you. Man, Sean, what's good? Jackie, Laura, what's good? Andrew, I see you, fam. Tim, what's good? Anybody else in here? Going once. Going twice. All right. Ooh, Laura got in there right before. I like it, Laura. That's what's up. Southern Pride in here. I like it. I like it. Troll Ring, what's good? Cryptic Gumbo in the house. I see you. Hey, that's what's up. 1990, I see you. All right. So, first thing I want to talk about was how tomorrow is basically going to be Baker's flu game. You know? For those of you who are not familiar, Game 5, 1997, Michael Jordan's Bulls versus Karl Malone's Utah Jazz. Jordan was suffering from flu-like symptoms. He had to get Scottie Pippen to hold him up on his shoulder. And then he still went off. And he's still dropping 30. It is one of the greatest basketball showouts of all time. And I feel like that's what we're going to get out of Baker tomorrow. You know? Especially since yesterday he came out of bed to make it the Rose Bowl Media Day, which is media parlance for the big media day, where they have to make everybody available that can be available except for sickness. And Baker was sick. Yet my man comes up, rolls up late, being like, "Nah, I can't let my teammates answer for me. Can't let my coaches answer for me." That was awesome. That was also. Speaking of awesome, if you're on Twitter, go on over to Lincoln Riley's account and watch the hype video for tomorrow, because man, you'll be running through brick walls. You'll be looking for shoulder pads and a helmet, talking about "let me at him." Oh, angry! Come on, man. That's what's up. Angry hit me with the $100 super chat. Man, speaking of angry, if you're not over on Sooner Republic, go on over to Sooner Republic. It's Reddit. It's a great group. It's me, Angry, Sooner Bomb, Blinken Riley. Some of your favorite Twitter accounts were over there. It's fun. You know, it's not, you know, it's for Sooner News. It's great. But that's awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Angry's awesome. So I wanted to get back into Baker Mayfield and the flu game that has to be, you know, like it just feels good, right? You know, like I'm not shy about saying that I'm hyped for this Rose Bowl game because I don't think that Georgia can play with us. I really don't. Like, I've spent the last month basically telling you all the different ways I think OU can win this game, despite Mike Stoops is our defensive coordinator. Mike, watch the video on the I Formation Power sweep and how to defend it with the 50 front. Please. I don't want to get destroyed by this sweep, okay? It's the one great play that Georgia does better than anybody else in college football. They get way out in front. They block it up like a screen. It's actually beautiful from an objective football coach's standpoint. You know, I'm calling myself a coach. I'm not a coach. Objective football fan, you know. I just love it. It's fun to watch. However, put 5 men on the line of scrimmage, set the edge with your defensive ends, and stop it. You know, on the flip side, check it out. One of the things that Georgia fans be like, yeah, we run play action out of that. Yes, I know you run play action out of your sweep. Look here. They want to tell me about Javon Mims and Mecole Hardman, right? Javon Mims has more catches than Hardman, right? He's their go-to wide receiver. But check this out. He's got 38 catches. He's got 38 catches, right? Mark Andrews has like 60. You know, Mims has like 600 yards receiving. Mark Andrews has over 900. Our tight end is better than your number one. Dimitri Flowers has more catches than Miko Hardman. You know, he has more catches. Now check this out. Hardman was a guy that committed as an athlete who they thought was going to play corner at Georgia. But they were so shallow at wide receiver that they moved him to wide receiver. Look, man, I don't care that you got these wideouts over here. I care that you got Jake Fromm throwing the football. All right? I will take one-on-one matchups against those dudes all day long. We play in a conference where you got to throw the ball. You play in a conference where you don't have to throw the ball. We got you there. You know, I'm going to take Parnell Motley and Trey Norwood on these jokers any day of the week. It's like that. You know, so play man on the outside, stop the run. Make Jake Fromm throw the ball 30 times. He throws the ball 30 times, we win. You know, they're going to want to run the ball, control the clock. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't run the ball to control the clock. We run the ball to score points. All right? We average 6 yards a carry. 6 yards from our running backs. Our running backs average 5.9 yards a carry, each and every one of them, from Rodney Anderson to Marcelius Sutton, all the way through. Abdul Adams, Trey Sermon, whoever you want to give the ball to, you know? But the guy that you got to, I mean, look, you got to watch for the Mackey Award winner in Mandrews, right, who's going to burn you on at least one real route. I'm calling it right now. One real route, he's going to take one of those linebackers with him and they ain't going to be able to keep up. You know? You got Marquise Brown on it. You got Hollywood on the outside. Right? You got Hollywood on the outside. Breaking ankles. Okay? Somebody's drawers is going to get left on the floor. All right? You got Michael Jones in the slot. Okay? CeeDee Lamb out there playing possession wide receiver. I mean, Georgia, we got too many weapons, fam. Like, you pick your poison. How do you want to get beat? Do you want to get beat by the run? You want to get beat by the pass? Huh? Because you're out here acting like we got to throw the ball around the yard 40 times to beat you, and that's just not true. We run the ball more than we throw the ball. Think about that for a second. We got the Heisman Trophy quarterback, and we run the ball more than we throw the ball. That should scare you. That should scare you. But if it doesn't scare you, it should scare you that the same guy you got as your head coach calling your defense is the dude Trevor Knight torched. Pete Allen, I appreciate you, fam. What you got? Thoughts on Shannon Sharp questioning Baker's illness, implying he's trying to lower expectations or trying to get sympathy. That's a Fox Sports 1 hot take, man. You know, that's just a hot take. Look, ESPN and Fox Sports 1, they pay guys to come on there and spout nonsense. You know, ESPN had this dude, Foxworth, who went too far and tried to throw the whole state of Oklahoma under the bus with some farmersonly.com type noise. Look, man, I don't care that you talk noise about OU. I don't care that you talk noise about the Sooners. I'm going to talk noise about your team. But don't make it personal. Look, do we look like we be on farmersonly.com to you? Come on, man. Be better than that, you know? Look, we got nothing but heart and hustle in this state. That's what we are. We're heart and hustle. And we defend our own. So miss me with that. But yeah, man, Shannon Sharp out here just nonsense. You know what? You start talking nonsense when you don't know football. Think about that for a second. If you had facts to go with, honestly, if you had facts to go with, you wouldn't start nonsense. You would use facts. You would use statistics. You would have facts to back up your arguments, right? I'm not just out here telling you that Georgia can't throw the football. I'm showing you why they can't throw the football, right? I'm showing you that they don't have wide receivers out there with enough catches to get it done. I'm showing you that their offense is geared toward getting Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, and DeAndre Swift the football and winning football games on time of possession. They get into the red zone and they score. That's what they do well. They convert on third down. They get to third and short, right? I'm not in here telling you that Baker Mayfield is playing sick. Why? To lower expectations to who? You haven't been watching enough Baker Mayfield to make that kind of a comment anyway. Because if you've been watching him throughout his career, you would know that this is not the kind of man that wants to lower anybody's expectations. He expects to go out there and show out every single time he comes on the football field. All right? So, I mean, that miss me with these dudes, man. You know, when you don't want to study, you come out here and you start throwing these hot takes out about how Georgia's going to blow out OU. Study. Do your homework. You know, they pay you millions of dollars to go up there and talk about a sport we talk about right here for free. And we study more than you do. So show us some respect. Don't just come out there yelling. Miss me with that. The other storyline I want to get into was, in particular, right, was have we seen running backs like Nick Chubb and Sony Michel before? This tandem, you know, of backs that are really good. And the fact is, yes, we have. Their names were Samaje Perine and Joe Mixon. You know, the defense saw them in scout, every practice, scout team and otherwise. You know, think about that. I mean, I don't know that gets across to Georgia fans. John Chaney is on record as saying, is it John Chaney? It's Jeff Chaney. Chaney, offense coordinator at Georgia. He's on record as saying, look, I watched what OU did with their backs, and I stole from them. I stole from OU. Jim Chaney, thank you. Jim Chaney. I stole from them what we do well with Nick Chubb and Sonny Michel. Hello? You look, man, we've seen it before. This should terrify you. There's nothing on Georgia's offense that we haven't seen before. Okay? Not a thing. So I hear people talking about that it's going to be between their offense and our defense. Fine. Even with Mike Stoops at the helm, I'm not that worried about this, man. Look, man, look. We know how to shut down SEC offenses, okay? There's an entire graduating class of Sooners who have never lost to the SEC. Never. Played them 4 times, never lost. Beat Tennessee twice, beat Alabama once, beat Auburn. Look, man, come on. Show us some respect. How come I'm up here knowing more about Georgia football than Georgia fans? Come on, man. Don't come out. They've been in the comments of our channel all month talking noise, bringing zero facts, just lots of vitriol. Been trying to hack the live stream, man. Been spamming the comments. You know, look, be better. Study, hustle, work. What's what we do at OU. We study, we hustle, we work. Get some. SEC is supposed to be all about pro football. Y'all supposed to be all about statistics and knowing what's going on. How come every time they come in here, they're talking noise, they don't know what they're talking about? Let me stop. So, out of the sweep that they run, out of almost every I formation that they run, they got a really good play action. Okay? And the really good play action comes on the back end where it's guys like Hardman, who you're not seeing running away from the ball, you know, on the other side of the field, away from the play, that get that one-on-one coverage, and they usually run a post or slant. Never just a go, right? Never just a deep out because Fromm can't hit it. Right? So if you're guarding against those plays that break in to let his... Oh, wow! Jackie! She just poked the bear! She said you poked the bear. Jackie, that's what's up. That's all they've been doing, though. It's been poking... That's all they've been doing. They've been poking the bear when it comes to Baker Mayfield and this offense. Look, Jackie makes a good point when she says poke the bear. So all this week, since OU has been in Pasadena going through media days, this talk has been about what the defense can or can't do, right? Is Baker Mayfield going to be 100%? Probably not, but his 100% is still better than anything that you're going to see from Georgia's defense. But beyond that, why poke the bear? You know, all we've seen throughout this entire season is teams that keep going, with the poker to Baker Mayfield in this offense. Hey, Jacob, that's what's up. Shout out to my son. His birthday is January 3rd. Hey, what's his name, Jacob? Tell me his name. I'll shout him out. Shout out. But tell me his name. For real. But just poking the bear. Like, why? You know what happened? Shane! Happy birthday! Or happy early birthday. Your dad put you on blast. That's what's up. Also, if you got kids that are watching the show, please feel free. Put them on blast. Put your wife or husband on blast. You know, it's fun for me. I hope it's fun for you. Let me see. Let me get some of these comments right quick. What do we got? Cat Tiger says, go ahead and smack Baker and he will smack back harder. True story. You know, don't shake his hand in Kansas. Get whooped. You know? Let me see. Georgia fans. Doc, what's up? Georgia fans have Alabama mouths but Vanderbilt trophy case. Ooh. Stick 'em, Doc. Stick 'em. All right, Cole. Deuces, fam. Let me see. Man, that was nasty. that was nasty. Zeus and Oboe will put the boom in Boomer Sooner. Hey yo. Let me see. What was that? Jay says, RJ, my wife, Jody, and daughter Tara. What's good? Hey, I appreciate y'all. Your husband and dad put y'all on blast. That's what's up. Keegan, what's good? Jimmy put you on blast. What's up, John? I see you. Eric! Son put you on blast. I like it. I like it. Harley! Laura put you on blast. I like it. Who is doing the play-by-play tomorrow? I'm not sure. RJ, I think Kelly will have a big game just like Auburn. Yeah, man, he's been getting it done. I actually want to see him play more of a rover kind of safety because I think that's where he fits. But wherever they put him, I think he's gonna be okay. I hope he's in more plays than not because like in my 52 scheme, he's playing strong safety. But we'll see. We'll see. Brian, your son put you on blast. See, do you think the long layoff will hurt the Sooners? Nah, fam. Look, man, you just giving them a month to prepare. That's not a layoff. That's like fall camp. You remember fall camp when you start to get to hit in August and then you got a month to prepare before that first game and you come out like gangbusters? Yeah, man, that's what I think is going to happen. Let me see. Kelly Lane says, what happens to a player like Baker with a million chips once he gets to the NFL? He stacks more chips. That's what I would do. I don't get less chippy. I get more chippy because it's going to be you're too short, Man, what did Colin Coward say? That he was pudgy? I mean, you're never going to lack for haters in the NFL. Never. Let me see. What else we got? Trapper says it's Fowler and Herb Street for the game tomorrow at 4. That's what's up. Let me see. Ooh, Boomer Sooner from Georgia. I like it. That's what's up, fam. Hold it down in GA. Football is supposed to be about heart. Football is about heart, fam. It is about heart. Shout out to my wife. Oh, yeah. Don! Larry put you on blast. I like it. Brandon! Your dad put you on blast. Hey, man. That 31's a good number. I was born on 31st. That's a good number. Steal it. Rock it. Let me see. What we got? Florida Sooner in the house. I like it, fam. Shout out to Brody and Mason. Shane put you on blast. I like it. That's what's up. Georgia has a good run game, but nothing else. True story. But here's the thing. They've been able to beat people with just the run game. So, I'm not going to take that for granted. They got one of the best, perhaps the best run game in college football today. Jacob Jansen says, Skip Bayless says Baker Mayfield is too short to play in the NFL. So is Drew Brees. So is Russell Wilson. Super Bowls. It's Bayless. Another dude that doesn't do enough research for me, man. You're going to be on TV. Come correct. RJ, what you think about GA fans in the Rose Bowl? I hope that they outnumber us to some degree because my man Baker Mayfield is undefeated on the road. On the flip side, I think it's really going to be 50-50. I really do. All I've heard is from OU fans who are in Pasadena showing out. And the early returns that I heard back was that we outnumber them. So, I don't think the crowd is going to play that big a role. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Arkansas born Sooner bred. I like it, Landon. That's what's up. Let me see. Craig in the house. SEC East is weak. Their bowl games are proving it. True story. Man, for the longest time, SEC was the only winless conference in college football in the bowls. You know that, right? There are 10 conferences. Doc actually pointed this out. There are 10 conferences. Oh, and 9 of them got W's. SEC wasn't one of them, fam. Let me see. What else we got? Champ says, first time watching live. That's what's up, fam. Do you think UGA fans are too big for their britches? I think most UGA fans are fine, but the ones who come poking us and picking at us miss me with most of them. There's a few. There's a few of them that have been cool, but for the most part, no. Kyla, what's good? Stellan, what's good? Your wife and husband your husband and father put you on blast. Kirk did that. That's what's up. Let me see. What else we got? Georgia fans always taking mess. Makes absolutely no sense. I've been watching some of their videos on YouTube. Mad talk trash. Yeah. Well, I'm all for talking trash. I talk trash. You talk trash. But don't make it personal. And don't make it profane. You can talk trash. I'm going to stay talking trash. But you ain't got to come at anybody's, beliefs and politics and come at them with names and stuff. Look, man, it's football. Have fun here. If you're not having fun, I'm gonna boot you. It's that simple. What's up, JP? I see you. Talking trash is half the sport. Pretty much, Jack. Is Georgia's defense really better than Ohio State's or TCU's? I think they're on par with Ohio State. I really do. They're not as fast as TCU, but they're bigger than TCU. But I think the 1-to-1 is closer to Ohio State. Let me see. Valerie! I see you, Val. What's good? Let me see. I saw Rachel in here for just a second. Then she missed. Oh, can you shout out my sons? Jay, Mason, Ethan, Akeo? I think it's Akeo. If I got it wrong, Rachel, tell me. I hate getting people's names wrong. So give me a phonetic spelling if I got that one wrong. Let me see. Joe Clapp makes more sense than most. Most of the time. But Joel actually does some research, you know. Joel's out here giving statistics along with his arguments. It's wrong? Dang it. Rachel, help me out then. Just type it out phonetically. Let me see. Nancy's in here. I see you, Nancy. Sorry I'm late. You fine. You fine. That's you. Akayo. Akayo? Akayo? Rachel, is that it? Akayo? If that's it, let me know. Have you seen ESPN's First Take CFP semifinals prediction? Hey, Colton, what's good, fam? Nah, I haven't seen them. I try to stay away from First Take. Hey, I got that one right, Rachel. I appreciate it. Hank, what's good? Let me see. Ohio State's game plan was quick throws, a bunch of, yeah. Well, I mean, I can see most of the same. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Willie, yep. Happy holidays to you. James, what's good? Let me see. What else we got in here? Georgia's defense is not as fast as TCU. Remember that quote? Well, I mean, they're really not. They're really not as fast as. Give a shout out to my nieces, children. Let me see who we got. Lloyd says, give a shout out to my nieces and children. William, Chloe, Hunter, and Michaela. What's good? Plans for New Year's? Man, these are my plans for New Year's. I'm in here talking with you, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't play that party stuff. Not on New Year's. I stay in. I think we get more props from the Ohio State if it wasn't week 2. I don't think anybody wants to give OU any kind of props ever for whatever reason, you know? I mean, if folks want to talk about like we're the Patriots, you know, where everybody wants to hate us. Okay, fine. But, you know, the Patriots get their props too. But you know what? We win more national championships. We won't have to deal with that, you know? I think that's the reason why everybody has been riding on Alabama for so long is that, you know, they stay winning national championships. And the reason why people are always talking about the SEC being one of the best or the best conference in college football is because they got national championships. We get national championships, we'll get the respect. All right, deuces, Colin. I see you. Let me see. Yes, we are doing a post-game live show right here immediately following the Rose Bowl. So bring it back tomorrow. So back-to-back live shows. Kathy! That's what's up. Hank put you on blast. What's up, Jesse? I see you. Down here, Idabel chilling. I like it. Idabel. Udabel. I like it. Let me see. Who's going to be our Ronaldo Works, a.k.a. SEC killer? Probably Mark Andrews. What's up, Josh? I see you. Probably Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is due to have a game, fam. A game. Greg, what's up? I see you, fam. Let me see. Trapper says, I'm an Uber driver in LA. I'll let you know if I see any of the boys tonight, please. And take them home, Trapper. Take them back to the hotel. We don't want them partying at all. Take them back to the hotel. Do not enable those boys. Let me see what else we got. Let me see. What is the motor scooter? Oh, what is it, motor scooter? So is that a reference to my motor scooter? Because I got a motor scooter for Christmas to get me around Oklahoma State's campus. As soon as I get a helmet cam, go through there singing Boomer Sooner. Put it on YouTube. That'd be fun. RJ, someone in the mall yelled, "Go Dogs," when they saw my shirt. So I yelled back, "Mayfield will make you regret saying that." I hope Meech has the game of his life. Me too, fam. Me too. SEC has losing bowl record this season so far, yet they're still being praised. Like I said, it's the national championships. It's the national championships. Princess Leia in the house. Unimitsu. What's up, dude? Let me see. Mama! RJ gets his name pronunciation obsession from his mama. True story. True story. One dog article. What is it? What did I say? I missed that one. Somebody said one dog article. Might have been the Atlanta Journal-Constitution story, which has been floating around about Mike Stoops and what he's had to say about the running backs. I don't care what he says about the running backs as long as he puts 4 men on the line of scrimmage. I don't care. Oh, yeah. So that was another talking point about today with the storyline. God, no, please, no Wildcat. Look, man, if I'm Georgia and I'm Jim Chaney, we running Wildcat 75% of the time, man. Because we showed against West Virginia, it will eat us up. Because that extra blocker with that running back and his vision, we have not come up with a good response for that. I mean, I've come up with one, but Mike hasn't, so it doesn't matter. So I would expect to see some Wildcat. Maybe not as much as 75%, but a good chunk. I would expect to see any one of those running backs back there that has proven he has the vision to see it from the quarterback spot to go running roughshod. Like, that would be my main concern if I was defensive coordinator is what do we do when we see Wildcat? You know, we're gonna have to spy the heck out of it. Put Kenneth Murray basically on top of Devontae Lampkin's behind to go make a tackle. Let me see. What else we got? RJ, what's the yellowish thing? Hey, Joseph, I don't know what you're talking about. Joseph's trying to talk about that thing that we don't talk about. So if somebody wants to clue him in, fine. Let's see. Do you think Smallwood will get a lot of burn? I don't think so. You know, because the matchups don't call for a Jordan Smallwood type of guy. And the way that Lincoln Riley's been doing a lot of his schemes has been not necessarily to scheme to one player, but to scheme to the defense. Which is why, like, you didn't see a lot of Abdullah Adams or you didn't see a lot of Jeff Badette late in the season because those guys just got schemed out because, I mean, there weren't plays in there for the playbook for that defense. Let me see. Yeah, they keep trying to talk about that thing we don't talk about. What do you think of our offensive line against UGA's defensive line? I think we're okay. I think that's the most talented bunch on UGA's defense is their defensive line. I know Roquan Smith gets a lot of praise, and rightfully so. I mean, he's a great tackler. But he can't tackle if that defensive line doesn't keep him clean. And they're so good up front. I mean, they're pretty to watch. So I would watch how Eric Wren handles playing center. I will watch how Orlando Brown handles playing left tackle. Those will let you know how well we're doing as an offensive line tomorrow. Let me see. What else we got in here? Which one of our wide receivers would give Georgia a problem? Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown. Look, I want one-on-one matchups with Marquise Brown all day long, and I'll say, anytime you see one on run a go route. Run a go route, and you can't outrun the ball. You know? Tell Baker to see it, float it. Number 9 route. Let's go. What else we got? Is OU lacking in talent on D, or is it just Mike Stoops' bad scheming against Big 12? Look, man, Caleb Kelly's a 5-star linebacker. All right? He's shown he can play. Kenneth Murray's shown he can play. Look, it's the three-man front, man. It's been his scheme for years. For years. All right? For years. And we talk about how we can't recruit defensive tackles to play here. There's a reason for that. Running an odd front is hard. Not only is it hard, but you don't get any stats running an odd front. Look, in a 3-man front or a 5-man front, doesn't matter. In an odd front, you're responsible for 2 gaps. 2 gaps. One on this shoulder, one on this shoulder. All right? And that means that I'm not responsible for going back in the backfield to make plays. Oh, Joseph, I appreciate that. What do you say? I want to know about that thing you don't talk about. I appreciate it, man, and they're helping you out. Like, if you ask a question in the chat, they'll help you. Or you can go back to watch some videos. That's what I got for you, man. I appreciate it, though. So, you got 1 gap here, 1 gap here. All right? And your job is to clog the gaps. Your job is not to go make plays. You get what I'm saying? In a 4-man front, you're responsible for 1 gap. 1 gap responsibility. That means your job is to get to the backfield, is to go get sacks, is to go make plays, tackles for a loss. And that's what you want to do if you want to go to the league. And you can't do that if you're playing in an odd front. That's why so many people don't like playing in odd fronts. It's why you don't see good defensive players playing in odd fronts. They know that this is a stopgap for them. They want to play 3 years and then go make $1 million. So if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm putting 4 men on the line of scrimmage like they do at TCU, and I'm running a NASCAR package. So he's shooting himself in the foot with this 3-man front, and I hate it. Ugh. Let me see. What else we got? Who else is here? Why did I get rid of the fro? Because I wanted to get rid of the fro? Why? Because it's my hair? RJ, you think we'll see more of Badette with getting time to get healthy? I don't know, man. Like, it's interesting, right? Because it's hard to see Jeff Badette and CeeDee Lamb on the field at the same time because they play the same position and they're the same kind of wide receiver. And it looks like when CeeDee Lamb is healthy, he supplants Jeff Badette in that role. So unless you're going with like a large wide receiver scheme, and we haven't done that all year long, where you're going like Jeff Badette, CeeDee Lamb, Mark Andrews, and like Jeff Mead, there's no reason to do it, you know? So I think keep one of those guys fresh at all times. Let me see. CD is not hurt. He's all right. Let me see. Did we lose Bookie? Oh, we'll find out for sure on January 6th, January 5th, when they make their announcements at the All-America game. But, I want him, but I want him to be happy too. Because if you're coming here and you're not happy, then it's a wash. See, hopefully Mark Andrews has a big game. I hope he has a big game. I hope he has a big game. He deserves a big game, They all deserve a big game, to be fair. I want Baker to pass for 500. I just do. I want Baker to pass for 500. I want Rodney to run for 200. I want the defense to have 7 sacks. But that's just not the way it's going to go. Flowers going to show out. Now, there's the X factor. Dimitri Flowers has more catches than the number 2 wide receiver at Georgia. More touchdowns, too. And every 4 times that man touches football, he goes for 6. You got to account for that man at all times. And if you're not accounting for Dimitri Flowers, you're going to get burnt by Dimitri Flowers. It's that simple. Let me see. What else we got in here? What else we got? Ooh, score predictions. All right, score predictions. If you got a score prediction, lay it on me. Mine is 38-24. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, we'll get to Trey Young in just a minute, Cornelius. But right now, I want to do score predictions, just so we say. Yeah, my jersey says T'Challa. 38-17. Oh, 45-17. Why do you want to start? Who do you want to start in the secondary? I'll get to that in just a second, Terry. 38-27, Dylan. 42-21, James. 41-20, Brandon. I like it. 44-17, Trapper. That's what's up. 38-17, Lloyd. That's close to mine. Michael Davis says 44-17. Frank says 45-21. Demon says 42-24. Ivy says 42-17. Pride says 38-17. Vape says 42-35. All right. That's a high-scoring game. Nancy says 42-24. Sam says 35-28. Worthington, Tim says 38-21. Nebula, what's up? Rachel says 40-28. T-Rod says 75-0. Craig says 38-31. All right. Paul says 34-20. Warthog says 24-21. Jeremy says 24-17. Matt says 34-20. Jesse says 32-28. Mystery Man says 38-17. Drake says 45-31. Kat says 38-28. 1968 says 55-3. Wow. All right. That's what's up. Jackie says OU wins. That's all that matters. Mama says 49-21. Shrey says 41-27. Kendra says 31-13 at the half. That's what's up. Jacob says 55-14. Sam says 49-35. Faye says 38-24. Daniel says 35-17. JSL says 44-21, and he believes that that's for real. That's what's up. All right, so real quick, I want to get back to Terry's question about who I want to start in the secondary. Look, if you're running 4 at the back, and I don't think you should be running 4 at the back. I just think you should be running 5 at the back. But if you're running 4 at the back, screw that. We run 5 at the back. Run 5 defensive backs, okay? Because we got 3 safeties who can flat out tackle. All right? We got a ball hawk immersion and Will Johnson who's finally decided that he's going to go make some plays. You got a center fielder in Stephen Parker, and you got Khalil Houghton and Robert Barnes who can flat out play safety. So I want to get those 2 guys on the field at all times. Plus, you got Sylvie who can come in. So Parnell Motley on one side, Trey Norwood on the other, right? And if one of them seems like they're not really getting there, throw Trey Brown in there, right? But at this point, Jordan Thomas should be aching to go after somebody because he hasn't seen the field in who knows how long except to play special teams. So if we're, again, at center field, I want Stephen Parker. At the 2 safety spots, I want Will Johnson and Robert Barnes with Khalil Houghton coming in to sub somebody. And I want Trey Norwood at corner, and I want Parnell Motley at corner. And I bet if they try to go after either one of those corners, somebody's getting a pick. Somebody's getting a pick. Because all we do is see passing attacks in the Big 12. And then the SEC is going to come out here and try to throw the ball? Please. Please. Try to do something you're not good at. Please. Please. No, so that's who I would want in the secondary. Absolutely want Parnell Motley and Trey Norwood. I mean, he's slim, but he's scrappy. He's slim, but he's scrappy. He's scrappy. Scrappy slim. Let me see. What else we got here? So Jordan Thomas is going to get an opportunity to play in the NFL. Yes, he's lost a lot of draft stock, but he's going to get an opportunity to play, and that's all you can ask for. He gets to try to reinvent himself, and that's probably what he needs to do. Let's see. What else we got in here? Angry, let me see. I see Angry's handling that. Want Barnes sticking someone in the gap. Yeah, yeah. I would love to see him come down as that eighth man in the box because we know from watching I think it's a Kansas State game where he had that one great stick. Just wrap him up, put him on the ground. Yeah, man. I like me some Robert Barnes. I can't wait to see that man playing some strong safety. Murray Jr. gonna eat. This is true. Obo gonna eat too. Yes. Yes. Look, please put Obo's hand on the ground and let him go after this dude. You know? Let him earhole Jake Fromm a couple times. I bet he'll be so trigger shy. Just won't wanna. You know? Kyler Murray could. Okay. So Larry's coming out of the box saying Kyler Murray could be the X factor. Look, if I wouldn't be surprised if there's a player or two in there for Kyler Murray, but it would go like zone read, and then it would go zone read, pull it, and then toss it to Hollywood for 6. I don't expect to see more than that. I really don't. Flowers is a Cadillac. Love him. Yeah, man, but Jackie, that's the thing though. We keep getting, like, we call it a fullback, but it's like a multi-back wide receiver position. You know, Trey Miller did it. Now Dimitri's doing it. And it looks like Ricky DeBerry might be next in line to do it. He better be. Otherwise, we just wasted one of our best linebackers moving offense. Don't get me started on that. If you really want to know about how I feel about Ricky DeBerry moving, just put Ricky DeBerry RJ into the YouTube search bar, and you'll find out exactly how I feel about that move. Let me see. What else? Brent Venables is a hell of a defensive coordinator. It's true. It's true. By the way, speaking of a hell of a defensive coordinator, I know Manny Diaz got destroyed last night when it came through, but you notice all the love that Manny Diaz is getting and Brent Venables is getting? You know, guys that got run out of the Big 12, got straight run out, and all of a sudden they're the great defensive minds in college football, and people want to tell us that we can't play defense in this league. No, man. We play better offense than you play defense. Look, Gary Patterson said it best. If you had to play Oklahoma State and Oklahoma every week, you get 35 dropped on you too. Look, Georgia's going to get to find out. That's all I'm going to say. You know what? We put up 40 on Alabama, and everybody wanted to tell me that Alabama didn't want to be in the Sugar Bowl, which is just a crock, right? Then we dropped Tennessee twice, and then we dropped Auburn. Look, SEC, come get us. We waiting. We waiting. We're the only team in the college football playoff who did not schedule an FCS opponent in non-conference. Think about that. We ain't scared. We schedule real football teams. Georgia out here scheduling Samford. Come on, man. Y'all don't know where Samford is on a map. You're going to schedule Samford. Get out of here. We don't want to pay for wins. We want to go beat people. That's why our non-conference schedule stays banging. We got Army, who's a 10-win team this year, and UCLA next year, and FAU next year. And we ain't scared of none of them. None of them. We want them all. Georgia, what y'all got? Who y'all got? Oh no, we don't want to take the L, so we gonna schedule Samford. If I was a Georgia fan, I'd be so mad. I'm not paying for that game. I'm not paying for that game, man. As an OU fan, I take it as whoa, snap. We coming. Angry, what you doing? Hey, Angry to drop 2 bills in here, man. That's what's up, fam. So, Angry, we in a private Sooner chat, and Angry told me that he had a surprise for me tonight. I didn't think that this was going to be a surprise. I thought he was going to be like, send me a funny email or something. Miles, I appreciate it. No, you're fine, fam. I said 38-24, Miles, but if you scroll through the chat, you can go see everybody else's score prediction. Angry, Angry trying to get me to blow up here on live YouTube, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Whew, I appreciate it. Hey, Jordan! Man, I thought I was going to be all right wearing T'Challa jersey tonight. Y'all going to make me put on the Hebrew jersey tomorrow. Because this is... Look, man, everybody was going like, when's the next live show? And I'm like, bump it. Let's have a live show tonight. And here y'all are. This is awesome, man. Yeah. You ain't real lap dance. Hey, man, the next time he's in town, yeah, we going out. We going out for beers at the very least. I don't know about the lap dance. Let me see. Got another Hebrew night. Will your book be on Amazon? Yes, it will. When it's available, be sure I'll let y'all know, man. I'll flash it at the beginning of every show. Not every show, but enough to where enough people who want to go buy the book can go buy the book. That's actually what I want to do, or what I have been doing, is writing books where I want to be an English professor, so forth, so on. This is so much fun, though. Like, that's why I do it every day. This is... Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Don't stop doing what you're doing. You've been waiting and wanting Sooner Media for a long time. Don't stop for no one. I appreciate that. I and for people who keep asking, I thought I made it clear, but I'm gonna make it clear right now. Yes, we're doing daily videos when football season's over. We that's what we're gonna do. We gonna keep going. We got this guy named Trae Young who might win the Naismith Award. You know what I mean? we just beat the number 10 team in the country this weekend with a dramatic come from behind win. The softball team stays banging. Man, did y'all know that Patty Gasso is going to become the first $1 million head coach in softball? Low key, that was my favorite sport to cover. The women's softball team, because that's the national treasure. Man, we win championships in gymnastics. Yes, we're doing daily videos. Please don't trip about it anymore. I'm gonna be here. And to be for real, like, we probably mix in a little local sports, some Thunder stuff as we get closer to the playoffs and whatnot, because it's the only sport that both Oklahoma State fans and OU fans can get behind. We all love us some Thunder. Man, I got some great Thunder stories from being an intern in Oklahoma I need to share with y'all. Golf! Trapper said golf! He said golf. Anthony Kim in the house. Is there any chance that Baker will run for 100 yards? Yes! Because he might break off 60. And then it'd be easy. Yes, I am streaming tomorrow. Not for the game, though. We're not going to stream for the game. We're going to do the live show post-game. I usually come on about 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. So be looking for it then. And we'll do the post-game show like we normally do. We need better recruiting in women's basketball. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, it's UConn's world. We just living in it. RG should host a meet and greet or something. I'm working on that. I really am. I thought I'd be able to pull something together for the Rose Bowl. I just wasn't able to do it this time. But we'll get something like that going. Last time OSU was a national championship, they got mollywopped. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, well, I mean, it'll be close to town. I mean, what time is the show tomorrow? Like I said, it's going to be the end of the game. Last 5 minutes of fourth quarter, we'll be right here doing what we're doing right now, talking about how we just mollywopped Georgia. OU plays 7-on-7. RJ, I have a question. Do you talk about OU sports in the offseason of football? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, we just started doing this, like, in October every day. Like, the first day of October, and we've been doing it every day. So, y'all are growing with me. I'm growing with y'all. We're figuring it out together. Matter of fact, folks that have hit me in the super chat, folks that hit me on Patreon, I ask them most of the time what they want to see, and that's how we end up seeing a lot of these things. So, like I had someone, like Robert was asking me about more skiing videos. So I made a skiing video yesterday. So, I mean, hit me up, man. I mean, if you sign up for the newsletter, you have my email. If you're Patreon, hit me up. That's what it's there for. We will learn to iron together. Oh, wow. Trapper. I see what you did there. Let me see. What are we going up to? What else we got? Excited for that video. Me too, Laura. Me too. Do you think Trae Young is... Oh, say it. All right, so now we're having a real conversation about whether Trae Young is the best Sooner to ever play basketball. He has to win an Naismith Award for that first. He does. But, there's a lot of folks that remember Wayman Tisdale and who aren't going to let that one go. They're going down. They're going to be fighting you as they go. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people that remember Stacey Dales on the women's side who would fight you, right? And there's a lot of people that say Blake Griffin, and they'll fight you. And there's a lot of people who say Buddy Hield because Buddy Hield took us to a Final Four, and they'll fight you. So we got a ways to go before we say Trae Young is best ever, but he's certainly in the top 10 already. I mean, there's a lot of people that say Hollis Price, and they'll fight you, But now... Garfield Hurd, wow, there's Hank be pulling him out, man. Nah, man, Trae Young is not my cousin. No, he's Sooner fam like y'all Sooner fam, but we just got the same last name, fam. Let me see what. Y'all back? You hear me? You see me? You see me? You see me? If you see me, say what's up. You see me? Hey, see? I fought him. He showed up and I fought him. Like, seriously. He showed up and I fought him. I was prepared this time. What's up? I'm so hyped. I was prepared this time. Y'all remember what happened the last time, right? I had to shut it down, start a new one. This time I was waiting on him. I had it all loaded up and ready to go. That's what's up. I'm so hyped right now. Pow, 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 pow. I like it. Sorry, I'm hyped. I'm not really a computer guy like that. So that took me a whole lot of know-how. I had to go study. That's what's up. I'm so excited about that. I didn't think I'd be able to pull that one off, man. That was great. Did someone? Yeah. But we got it. Somebody tried, but we got it. Seriously, like because of the super chats and the Patreon, I was really able to go get this software, learn this software, install it on my laptop, install it in the stream, cause of y'all. You know, like there's a few of y'all that weren't here when the stream failed, like it just legitimately failed, and I could not get it to start back up, had to make a video, and then pouring in the super chat, pouring in the Patreon, because they were like, we need to get RJ some better internet, and that's what's up, because this is your money at work. This is your money at work. This is how this happened, you know, so I appreciate that, you know. Matter of fact, Sweet Prince, let me see. Oh, is Grant Calcaterra the new Mark Andrews? Maybe, but I'm not gonna put that on him just yet. I'll say he's got better hair than Mark Andrews. He has magnificent hair. Yeah, I saw Charles Barkley rocking the OU jersey. That's what's up. Charles knows what's up. RJ versus Evander Holyfield. Hey, beat the hackers, Trapper. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, Miami is overrated. Don't get me started on Miami. All right, let's wrap it up real quick. So if you're in the chat, say what's up. I'll shout you out. Say hi. Let me see. What we got? Who steps to H-back? Probably Ricky DeBerry steps up at fullback. Al, what's good? Parker, what's good? Guns, I see you. Emily, what's up? Vape, I see you. Let me see. Shaggy, I see you. Steel, what's good? Shannon, what's up? Miles, I see you. Pete, that's what's up. Dread out. I like it. I'm trying to dread out. Let me see. What else we got in here? Pete, dread out. David, what's good? Lloyd, what's up? Shane, what's up? Let me see what else we got in here. Champ, I see you. Cyrus, what's up? I think it's Cyrus. Cyrus or Cyrus. I'm going to get it right. I promise. It's my mama coming through. Who else we got? Pride, I see you. Rachel, what's good? Jacob, I see you. Crankstar in the house. Jay, what's up? Princess Leia. Val, what's up? Cole, I see you, fam. Elliot, what's good? Joshua, what's good? Michael Davis Jr. in the house. Shakayla, what's good? Cryptic Gumbo in the house. Melee, what's good? Andrew, I see you, fam. I know Terry was in here. I know Angry was in here. Angry big time in here, man. Nancy, what's up? JSL, what's good? Kelly, what's good? Mike Stoops, watch my videos about how to stop this. Hank, I see you. Warthog, what's good? Cat, I see you. Doc, I see you. Jesse, see you, fam. Doug, what's good? Drake, what's good? Frank, I see you. Jacob, Joey, I see you. Dylan, what's good? Let me see. Who else we got in here? Man, y'all flying through the stream. Jared, what's good? Chris, I see you. Jacob, what's good? Jesse, I see you. Who else we got in here? Cornelius in the house. Joe, what's good? Shrey, what's good? Josh, I see you. Larry, what's up? Adrian, I see you. Jeff, what's good? Nancy. Let me see. Who else we got in here? Bob, I see you. Bob Stoops in the house. That's what's up. Jesse, I see you. Brent, what's up? Prince, I see you, fam. Who else? Jackie, Happy New Year to you, too. Let me see. Oh, Khaki Young in here. I like it. That's what's up. Daniel, Happy New Year, fam. Mark, Mama hit me with the $50 super chat. He's lonely in Patreon. My mama said he's lonely in Patreon. That's what's up. Pride, what's up? Laura, what's up? James, what's up? My mama hit me with the $50 super chat. All right, Princess Leia, I see you. James, what's up? Trapper, just gave me my allowance. That's what's up. Tim, I'll see you, fam. Let me see. Who else is in here? Kindred, I see you. All right. If this is your first time here, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. I know you guys have seen us have a lot of fun here. I'm having a great time, you know. Bomb said, hold on. Okay. Whoa! Bomb! just came. Sooner Bob just came. So Derek's awesome. Derek. I'm trying to wrap up the show. Here Derek comes to drop with Benjamin on me. I love y'all. Like, this is awesome. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. Get out of here, man. Have a happy new year, y'all. Like, this is awesome. I promise. I'm gonna be here tomorrow for the post game. After we go mollywop Georgia. Happy New Year, y'all. This has been awesome for me. I really do. I appreciate all y'all. It's so much fun. Y'all make it fun. I'm glad to be here doing something you like to see me do and what I like to do. Like, this is awesome. Deuces, fam. I'll see you tomorrow.